Okay. Good afternoon to all of you. Today, Priyangshu. Okay, Priyangshu. So, have you completed all the assignments? I mean, assignment 3.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So, I will ask some of the students to share their screen, and I just want to see what they have done. Okay. So, one or two programs I will check. So, Abrodeep, will you be able to share your screen?
Yes,
Abrodeep?
sir. I am sharing.
Okay, you share your screen. I will ask you to uh, show the program that you have written. Have you submitted?
Yes, sir. I have submitted.
Okay. Then you assignment number 3. Okay, let me check which one should I ask you. Hmm. Say 4 assignment number program number 4 in assignment 3. You share your screen and show us that how you have written that program and your output. Okay, 4, the reverse. Okay, will you not be able to run that? Actually, we cannot see whatever. These are the screenshots. Okay, fine. But you just go to the
Sir, are you able to see it?
yes, I can see it. But what I am asking you, you just open the terminal and run the program. So as the program and run the program. We want to check.
Sorry, sir. I am in mobile phone, so I
Okay,
cannot run it.
okay. You saw that. I mean that screenshot also. You saw that screenshot. Okay. Okay, we cannot. Very fonts are. Yes. So you have used that reverse. I told that not to use any reverse function like that. Have you written that function at the end? No.
No, sir.
Actually, my suggestion is not to use any function to reverse that number. Okay, I told the logic in the previous class that you use remainder, I mean modulo operator, and you just go on dividing the number. So, for example, 123, you divide the number by 10, and you extract the digit. Say 123 by 10, what remainder you will get? You will get 3. So that is your first digit. Again, you divide the number by 10, you get quotient as 12. Again, you divide the number by 10, you retrieve the remainder. So in this way, you have to find out the remainder and divide it by 10. That is the actually I just intimated, but not to use any, I mean any such reverse function. Okay, you are not allowed to use this kind of functions right now. Okay, so that is
Sir.
one. So you yes.
Sir,
Ayon.
in that question, are we supposed to use loop, while loop, or we
No.
have to extract it twice?
I mentioned this. That's why I mentioned it's a 3-digit number. Otherwise, in that case, I will mention any number of any digit number. I will not mention number of digits because right now, whatever I am giving you, that you are not allowed to use any loop. Okay, today I will give a new assignment 4, where you will be able to use if else, this kind of nested if else. Now you have already studied this. Sarah has taken classes on if else. I mean decision control structure. So today I will give that only. So for the assignment number 3, you are not allowed to use any if else, any loop. Only sequence control structure you have to use. Okay. So that is. So okay, you withdraw your screen. You stop sharing. I will come to other student who have. So anyone from you who has used, I mean that remainder, I mean modulo and repetitive division. Anyone from you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir, I can say.
Okay, in that case, Priyanshu, yes, Priyanshu, you share your screen and show what you have done.
Sure, sir.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I will ask all the students one by one, not necessarily on the same day, but I will keep a note of that who are sharing their screen. And I have some marks in my hand that I have to give, and that's why I just like to do, because this is a sessional one. Huh? So throughout the session, what you are doing, and that's why. Priyanshu, you share your screen.
Yes, sir.
But don't take any pressure on you, okay? Every time I.
So, what are we doing right now? Like, I joined the class late, so
Okay,
can't
okay,
follow.
okay. I just asked Priyanshu to share his screen and show the program.
Sir, it is visible?
No, right now not.
No. Okay.
Okay, now it's coming. It's coming.
Okay.
Okay. Now, will you be able to go to the terminal and? Uh,
Sir,
yes.
my drives, sir, the PDFs are that I had.
Okay, but okay. Let us check what you have done.
Okay.
Have you used that remainder, and then quotient? Yes. Okay, fine. Okay, this is correct. I just asked this one.
Like that, this is sum of digits, sir. What
And
digit is?
no. In a single program you
Question
have to do. In a single program, okay? You
Yes,
don't need to write two programs. In a single program, you have to write both these things. After finding out the sum of digits, you go for finding out reverse of that number. Okay. So what you have done? Yes, that is correct. Correct. Very good. But why you are writing two programs? In a single program, you do that, nah? Okay. Very good. Priyanshu. You just withdraw your screen. Withdraw your
Okay,
screen.
sir.
Anyone from you who can share? Will you be able to run the program in terminal? The same program? Program 4?
Sir.
Okay, who will say? Anirban. Okay, Anirban, you just share your screen, and Anirban, your roll number 64. You are from IT. Okay. 64. Oh, Roshan, are you there in my group? Roshan?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. So Roshan, so can you remember me? So you are
No, sir, I'm not that.
okay.
I'm
You
not
are
that
you are
senior
not
which
that, right, sir. Okay. Another Roshan was there. Oh, you are first year, na? Okay. How you?
Yes,
Because
yes.
one Roshan from IT, he was working with me in some project. Okay, that's
Yes,
why.
yes, I know him.
In some project means he's your senior. Okay, sorry. So in some national level project, they at least they have tried something. And Roshan is a very good student. Okay. Now you share your screen. Okay, don't give attendance right now. I will ask you to give attendance. Don't give attendance right now. Okay, don't give. Okay, you share your screen on it one. Yes, let me check. And this is the thing that I require. Yes, very good. Sum equals to a modulo 10. Oh, you have done it in a single. Okay, good. So okay, you run and okay, you have that is working. Okay, very good. So from anyone from you who is using Ubuntu, and in the Ubuntu terminal you are doing that? Anyone?
Yes, sir. I've done it in Ubuntu terminal.
Okay, Shreyas, you share your screen. Okay, Anirban, it's good. Okay. So don't take any pressure on you. You just enjoy the subject. Very, very, interesting subject. When you just
Sir.
yes.
Sir, I have not used modular separator, sir. I have used by multiplication method.
Okay, you are using multiplication method.
No, sir. I have built by multiplication method. Sir, may I show you?
Okay, I will come to you, Abhishek. So after, Shreyas, you will share your screen and I will check.
Sir,
what you have
I
done.
actually have joined from mobile phone. So
Okay.
Can I share next after him?
Okay, not required. So what Abhishek is saying, let us check what Abhishek is saying. Abhishek, what you share your screen and so.
Yes, sir, I'm showing. Sir, is it visible? Hello.
Yes, visible. Visible. Hello, sir. Are you saying anything? We can't hear you.
Guys, you are able to see me?
Sir, we can't
Hello.
hear you.
Hello, sir.
I think sir left due to some technical issues. Sir will rejoin.
कोई बात नहीं.
Same.
Okay, okay. Ask me.
No problem.
No problem.
Same.
Still you have problem, ask me.
What we have to do? We have to share the screen and show the program.
Yes.
Yes. Same. Sir has told to do that.
Okay, same.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Wait, when? What is the order? Is sir calling by roll number wise?
Random. Haphazardly.
Random. Haphazardly.
सर कुछ बोले नहीं क्या?
सर बोले थे लेकिन हम लोग सुन नहीं पाए. आवाज नहीं आई ना.
कुंदू भाई सुना होगा. अपना अपना क्रोम का क्लोज कर दो.
ऐसा क्या खुला है ब्रो?
बता रहा हूँ भाई, खुला कुछ भी हो सकता है, आदमी इंसान है.
देवाशीष, तुमने सिंसियरली वर्ड अभी अभी सीखा है क्या?
हाँ, वो अभी सीखा है ना.
क्या कर रहा है देवाशीष तुम?
यार आज तो ठाकुर ने मुझे.
Sir, listen everyone. Sir called me. He said, excuse me. Let me speak please. Sir ने call किया था. उन्होंने बोला कि he has left the meeting due to a power cut. he'll join in 5 minutes and तब तक हमें प्रोग्राम लिखना है जिसमें इनपुट में 3 numbers लेने हैं and we have to tell the biggest number, like write a program in C.
Where has sir come yet?
No, he called me and he left the class due to power cut.
Okay.
You can't use ifels. Yeah. You have to write a program in C. Yeah, you have to take input of 3 numbers and you have to
Tell the question.
Yeah, I am saying it. You have to take input of 3 numbers and you have to tell which is the highest number, like the largest number.
We have to do that now.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to do that now.
Okay.
It has been given by the Kamal Pal sir in the class.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, no issues. Yes, you can use if statements, if else statement and nested ifs.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we have to use if statements.
Yeah, someone asked it in the chat box, so I replied. Ashish.
Okay, thanks.
We can or cannot use.
We have to. Like, how do you do it without using it?
No, questions have been just getting more insane these days, that's all.
Okay.
Shreyas. Hello.
Yes.
Yes, can you please check the DM?
Will sir give another assignment today?
Yes, I will. Like I said now, like he will be giving a fourth assignment.
If he gives, we gotta postpone it. I mean, at least till next Sunday we gotta do it. Otherwise, we'll be dead.
Till next Sunday. Okay, I'll ask.
Malay sir is quite reasonable. I think he'll
Yeah, sure, you'll understand.
understand.
Hello. One thing, I will take your attendance first and then submit your. Will give you the assignment number 4, and
Yes, sir, done.
we'll come back to you one by one. So you have completed, na, Mahatnab?
Yes, sir, the question you given, completed.
Okay.
Yes, sir, the question you had given is done.
That is very easy, na? Okay. Okay. I will
Yes.
come. I will
Yes,
come to you one by one. Okay. Let me start the recording first. And in between, you have to give your attendance. When I will write attend in the chat box, you have to write your attendance. Every attendance has some mark. Okay. Maybe very small, but fraction of, I mean, say
Yes,
out
sir.
of, okay, but it has some values. Okay. So, ATTENT. Okay. Now all of you, after attend, I have written attend. Now you have to give your attendance, and in between, I will assign you the next assignment. Okay. I will assign classwork, create.
Sir, next assignment means the one we have to do it now in classroom.
I am just uploading that in the classroom, but you have to do in the same manner, whatever you are doing. Okay.
Okay.
So
And
you
sir, could you please postpone the date of submission, because this week and next week we are having a lot of tests and homeworks.
For which assignment? This one that I am going to
The
submit?
assignment
Yes, sir.
number
Yes,
4.
sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please.
Assignment number
The
4.
assignment number 4 that we will give today.
Okay, so you check the assignment first, and then you tell me how many, I mean, days you require. Okay, let me assign. Let me assign.
Okay, sir.
Hmm. Now you can use if else. Okay, if else, nested if else. I talked with your sir. He told me that now. So he has completed loop also. Okay. So this assignment, but do not use any loop. Do not use any loop. Okay, I'm telling you, do not use any loop. Maybe some problem may be solved very easily with the help of loop, but okay, no, you are not allowed to use the loop. So intro assignment number 4 dot pdf.
Sir, that's fine if we use loop in the assignment 3.
Sorry.
Sir, I actually used loop for one of the problem in assignment 3. Is it fine?
Assignment 3. Actually, I am not getting. The voice is not coming to me clearly. So you write it in the chat box. Okay, you write it in the chat box. Whatever you are writing. And let me assign the assignment first. Assignment 4. Okay. But do not. Okay, now you check. I have assigned. I have given that decision control constructs. Okay, assignment number 4. You check the assignment and you just then tell me how many days you require. Okay, then I will just consider how many days I can give. Okay, now let me check what he is writing.
Sir, can you give time till next week Sunday?
Next week Sunday. Yes, that can be. But still, you are not giving your attendance. Okay, you give your attendance. I have written attend. You
Sir,
give
I've
your
given.
attendance. Okay, only one student have given Anubhav only. Then other student you give attendance. Okay. You have given their attendance. Okay. But I think some of the students yet to give their attendance. So right now 82 students are there. Okay, students, all of you give your attendance. When I record, uh, corresponding to the chat box, one extra file will be generated, and I will just get everything from there, and I save all the files. Okay. So you give attendance, and then what? Someone is asking. What she is asking? One girl asked me one question at the time. Okay, once again you ask the question regarding assignment number 3. Okay, no. Yes.
Sir, she was saying that she used a loop in assignment 3.
No. That is not allowed. That is not allowed. The loop.
Sir, I already submitted notice.
No. Actually, I will check whether you can write any program without loop or not. Okay. If you use loop in any program, so then that will be easier for you. Actually, the C programming language is the purpose of teaching the C programming language is to develop your logic from the different perspective. Okay. So that's why we just restrict the students from the first few classes to use from the loops. Okay, then when everything will be clear, then you will be able to use loop, because several assignments are there where you will be allowed to use loops. Okay, but if you want to resubmit, okay, if you have submitted, then you don't need to resubmit it. Okay, but the next time you just try to remember, you have to follow the instructions that I am giving.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Now all of you check the assignment. I will give you some time, say for 1 hour. Then within 1 hour, I will check how many programs you can write within that 1 hour. I will come back to you. In different days, we follow different strategies. So today, I just will give you, say, half an hour, and will ask you to complete 3 programs. Then I will come back to you. I will check whether you can write the program or not. Okay. So
Sir,
you are
actually, I've done my assignment on Linux terminal, so can you have a look if it is correct or not?
okay. But just you wait. Let me fix the date first. Okay, for this
Okay.
assignment, I need to edit. So he's asking Sunday. So
Yes, sir.
definitely, I will give you that amount of time. Okay, you are asking because already I mentioned that you have to enjoy the subject. You have to love this subject. Otherwise, you will not be able to learn. Okay, and why should I give pressure on you? You yourself, you will feel the urgency. I mean, the urge from your end. Okay, I like that. Okay, so
Thank
that
you, sir.
is. Mhm.
Actually, we have a lot of tests and homework. Sorry,
Yes,
sir.
I know that. Once upon a time, I was also a student. I know that. Okay, and we must consider the request of students. Okay, so Monday today is 20th. Okay, so you are asking 29th, 11:59. Okay, will that be fine? You are saying
Yes, sir.
asking
Yes, sir.
at Sunday. Oh no, that will be 30th. Okay, that will be 30th.
Yes,
That is
sir.
Sunday. So I am making it Sunday, 11:59 in the night. Okay.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, sir.
So you check it January 30th, 11:59. But I have confidence that you will be able to complete it before that. Later on, you will say, "Sir, that amount of time is not required." Actually, I know that the preparation of file takes some time. That is, but now you see, I told.
Yes, sir. It is it is hard to making the PDF file better than the
Mhm.
assignment.
So in some cases, maybe I will relax that. I will save some. You will be able to save some time if I just relax that. Just, okay, this assignment you just submit in this manner. Then it will be helpful for you. You write the program and directly submit the C program. And when I reach at that particular time, I will allow you to do so, such that we can save some time. Okay, not necessarily that you have to prepare the PDFs again and again. So, but right now, this is not the right time to allow you to submit the programs only. Okay, I will just consider that in due course. Okay, so on Mohan, now you share your screen and show that program. Now what you are saying, largest of 3 given numbers using if else. You share your screen and show us.
Okay, sir.
And then I will come to Shreyas, and Shreyas will show from his Linux terminal will show run that program reverse of a given number. Okay. Okay. First, Mohan now. I will note down your roll number.
Sir, is it visible?
Yes. It is visible. Roll number 77. Okay. Let me check. Mm, Let me check. It's you are using. Okay, you are using conditional operator. Okay. I have not. That is decision control structure, so I cannot oppose that. Okay, you run the program, and show us 3 different. I will ask you to run the program twice. Okay, so enter the 3 different numbers. You just enter the numbers as per your wish. Okay. So it is showing the correct result. Okay, now once again you run the program. Now I will just ask you to enter some values.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Tell.
now you just enter -95, minus 95, then 0, 0, then say 95, just 95. Now you press enter. Okay, the program is fine, correct, it is working. Okay, thank you, Mohanab. That means you are studying, and you are from which stream? Civil engineering. Okay, very good.
Yes, sir.
Civil engineering 77. Let me note the roll number. Okay, very good.
Well,
Now,
I have done using user-defined function. Can I share?
okay, you share your name.
So Debojyoti Banerjee, AMB027.
AM2021, AMB
AMB027.
Okay. Now you share your screen.
Mm.
This class is going to be very interesting because I think very good students are there in your class.
Sir, is it visible?
Yes, it is visible. Yes. Let me check if A greater than B. So will you explain your logic? What logic you have used? You just explain. Other student will listen.
Yes, sir.
What you have done.
First I input three integer numbers. Then I pass the number to a function which will take three integer inputs. Okay, sir. Then I pass those values to the
I interrupt you.
factor.
I want to interrupt you. You have written the function fine, but right now it is not the time to write the functions. Okay. Once again, another constraints I am just going to impose. So later on you will write functions. So right now you write within the main. Okay. I know that the writing functions are better than writing everything in a single. But right now, you try to do that. Okay, but you explain the logic. Logic is the main part. I told you earlier that. You explain the logic.
Yes, sir. After that, I pass those values to maximum function. So and I pass three integer inputs in the parameter.
Okay,
integer ABC.
That means
which means the value which I have input will pass on to the function maximum.
Yes.
And after that, there is a code.
Okay, so now you explain that code. If A greater than B, that means if A
if greater than B, then I have D equal to A.
So what is that D?
D is any other variable. It will store if we just store the value if A is greater than B.
Yes, that means that is the greatest number. I mean, in between A and B.
Out of A and B.
Yes.
Out of A and B, which one is greatest?
Yes.
And after that, if D is greater than C, then I will store the value in E, whether D is greater than C, or which means out of A and B, which one is greatest?
Okay, now
so suppose it is A, and then A gets like that.
Now, do you have running instance? I mean, the output of this program with you?
Yes, sir. I can run.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Tell me any numbers.
You enter three numbers.
Okay.
With -1, -1, 0, and 1 positive. 3, 0, 3, 0, and minus something.
3,
0, and then -3. Give space, -3. Okay. Okay, that means it's correct. I am just considering all the cases. Sometimes I am telling you, sometimes what student do, say they initialize some. Okay, so I will not tell you because you are not using that concept. If I tell you, then probably some of you will try to use that concept. Okay, no, fine, very good. Now Shreyas, so you withdraw your screen. Okay, very good.
Yes, sir.
Very good. You withdraw your screen. Then Shreyas, you from your, because I want to just, Shreyas, are you there?
Yes, sir, I'm sharing.
Okay. Oh, you share. So is there any other share from your this group 5, or only Shreyas is only the one share? One from these female, I mean girls. Anyone from girls? Okay, no. Okay.
Sir, I'm sharing the PDF right now.
Yes.
Like this is how I've done it using a terminal. Is it correct? Like,
okay, you have used that -o. I told that initially. The -o problem. You know that, na? The -o problem means instead of /a dot out, instead of a dot out, your I mean compiled version will be stored in problem one. You know that, na?
yeah, yes, sir, yes, sir.
That's why very good. That's why you have used /problem instead of /a dot out. You are using /problem because the problem will contain the compiled version. So now all of the students, you just take a note that he is using -o. That I told in the first class. -o can be used in GCC or CC, whatever you like. GCC problem1.c is the name of the program. -o problem1 means your compiled version. Your compiler will compile the C program source code problem1.c, and a compiled version will be stored in the problem1. Okay, instead of the default file a dot out. And so how you run /dot means the current directory that will be created. Problem1 will be created in the current directory. That is I mean we specify by dot. A single dot represents the current directory in which you are working. So // means you know path. This // problem1. So the problem1 will be executed. Very good. So after the
Can
enter
you please tell this again, what you just told?
I'm telling you. So if you run a program from the Linux terminal using GCC problem1.c, just like this, GCC problem1.c, then what will happen? Problem1.c will be compiled. That means from problem1.c is a program written in high level language. Okay. Sometimes we call C as machine level language also, but you just consider this as a high level language. Your source program is, I mean, whatever you are writing using some editor, that is problem1.c, your C program. Now our objective is to translate this program written by you into a machine level language such that computer can understand it properly in a very faster way. Okay, it will understand. Otherwise, the computer will not be able to understand and will not be able to execute that. So how you compile? We compile using the command GCC in Linux environment. So GCC for compilation, the command space problem1.c, that is sufficient to compile the program for this particular case. Okay. Now, if you just do that, then what will happen? A compiled version, I mean a translated version of problem1.c will be generated, and that compiled version will be stored in a default file named a.out. So a.out is the default file where after every compilation, every use of GCC command, the outcome will be stored in a.out. Okay. So if a.out is the compiled version, then how you run that? /a.out. Okay. Next time, if you run another program, say GCC space problem2.c, the compiled version of problem2.c will be stored in a.out. The previous content, I mean previous compiled version of program problem1.c will be erased. That will be overwritten by the new new compiled version of problem2.c. So every time the content of a.out will go on changing. Now suppose you want to save some compiled version. Okay. So for example, right now I am just compiling the program problem1.c. I want to save that. I don't want to compile it once again. So I need to save it in some particular file. If you save it in default file a.out, it will be destroyed. It will be overwritten by some other content. So how I can preserve the compiled version of some program in some file? And for that we have to use -o. -o is a option. We call that as option. So GCC along with option -o help you to generate a new file where the compiled version of problem1.c will be saved. So what Seos has done? He has written GCC space problem1.c, so that will be compiled, problem1 will be compiled, and the compiled version will be stored in problem1. You see, not in a dot out.
Okay.
So later on, so say for example, after 3 days he will compile another program, GCC problem 2.c minus O problem 2. Then that compiled version will be stored in problem 2. Now SEOS can generate different, so you can generate different files corresponding to different programs, different compiled versions corresponding to different programs. So later on you don't need to compile these problem 1, problem 2 again and again. So that's why. So now problem1.c, how you execute that problem1.c dot set problem1 dot slash problem1. Okay, how you execute the program problem2 dot slash problem2 as it is. So that is the reason. Okay, and I suggest all the students to use install, somehow you installed Ubuntu or some other version of Linux and try to write the programs using VI editor, okay, or some other editor, and try to run that in your machine in Linux environment. That is my suggestion. But okay, if you want to use Turbo C in your computer, you can do that. I don't have any.
Sir,
But
I
at
was
least,
using VS Code.
okay, so whatever. So I suggest you can use any platform, but you need to know how to compile using GCC. Okay, so that is very much required. So already you know
Yes,
that.
sir, in VS Code, we can do it using from the terminal using GCC.
So my objective is what I'm trying to say. You know the different variants, at least 2 to 3 variants of these compilers. You will be, you must be aware of these things. Okay, not like that you have to use a particular compiler. What I prefer. No, not like that. Okay. Let me check this one. Yes, let me check this one. What you have done? This program. I think your file is very good. Okay, you just show okay, output. Okay, very good. But one thing I'm feeling, so you write some comments there, comments. Already I mentioned single line comment, multiple line comments. If possible, where required, you just write some comments. Okay, I will be happy enough. But right now I think the programs are so easy that you don't require comments. But later on, you read that how to. I already mentioned, you try to use some comments, and you maintain indentation. These are very much required. Okay. Now I think this file is very good. Sure, your file is good. Okay. At least for this one, you will get very good marks, more than 90%, and even 100%. I sometimes I give 100% for some particular assignments, and most of the cases, if it's fine, what is the problem to give 100%? In lab, it's lab. Okay, fine. So you withdraw your screen. Yes, thank you. Very good. And I request the other students to come forward and just show your screen. Better you come forward one by one.
Sir, can I share my screen?
So who is there? Oh, so Sayani. Okay. Sayani.
Shayani. Sir, can
Okay.
I share my assignment PDF?
Okay, first let me note down your roll number. 2020 2021 IT. You are from IT, roll number 59. Okay, so you share your screen. I will ask you to show another program. So are you ready to show that one from assignment 3? Okay, you unmute yourself. You unmute. Yeah, I don't know. She is not answering.
Sir, there's a technical issue. I'm just trying to fix it and I'll get back to you.
Okay. So you just get back. But right now, I just want
Sir,
to.
if you want, I can show my.
Okay. I will come to. I'm noting down all the roll numbers. So one by one, I will come to all of
Yes,
you.
sir, sure.
Anubhav. Okay. But it is not possible to check everyone's program. Better, I will make you free for say half an hour or 45 minutes. Then I will come back. In between, you will just complete your. Okay, but right now you stay. I will instruct. Then you will.
Sir, I'm ready.
Okay, now will you be able to share the program that I will ask you? Say, for example, that the basic salary, that program of salary. Have you just written that?
Yes, sir, I've written it, but I deleted the file. But I have the assignment and its screenshots.
Okay, okay, you show us that. You show us.
Okay.
So you were saying something about the roll numbers, like you were asking for it. My connection was poor, so.
No, no, I no. So you are from mechanical engineering 52. So I have noted that. Okay.
Oh, okay, sir.
Okay, let me check.
Sir, I'm unable to share the screen. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
okay. I will come
Sir,
to you.
I can share this.
Okay, but so your roll number 37. So 37, roll number 57. All are you are from electronics. Okay, okay.
Yes, sir.
Ritika. Okay, Ritika, I will come to you.
Okay, sir.
Let me accept some phone.
57, I was from IT.
You are right. I will come to you. Okay, you. LAY@CS.
Sir, your mic was muted this time.
MALAY.
Sir, your mic was muted all this time.
ওকে তুমি লেখো যে malay@cs.iiest.ac.in তুমি পাঠিয়ে দাও, আমি দেখছি। তোমার আগে আসলে অনেকজন আছে, আমি অলরেডি দেখছি। তুমি দাও, আমি আমি যত তাড়াতাড়ি হয় আমি দেখছি, বলছি, আমি ফরওয়ার্ড করে দেবো আজ রাতে। ঠিক আছে? হ্যাঁ, আমি আমি বলে দেবো। ওরা আসলে একসঙ্গে অনেক কাজ করে, তো সেই ক্ষেত্রে একটু চাপে আছে আর কি। হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, ঠিক আছে ঠিক আছে, আমি বলছি, দাঁড়াও, আমি বলছি, বুঝেছি বুঝেছি, ঠিক আছে ঠিক আছে। হুম 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 হুম। Okay, so the thing that is, so I am just ending this session. Okay, I'm ending this session. I mean, ending this session means session of attendance. Okay, so this is the, I will not accept any more attendance. So end of the attendance, and let me do it. Okay, so that file will be generated instantly and will come to me. I will just keep record of that attendance. Okay, so stop the recording. Okay, now finally see sharing. Yes, now let me share. Let me see sharing.
Sir, is
Yes,
your screen visible?
Yes, visible.
Fourth, fifth.
Second last one. Okay.
Yes, sir. This is the question.
Yes, please. So actually, the outputs are not visible right now.
No.
Yes. Okay, let me check. HRA gross. Very simple question, but and you have done it correctly. Okay, you have done it correctly. Okay, thank you. You just stop sharing and
Sir,
let me. Yes, yes.
sir, there was a problem in this code.
Mhm.
Like the answer was rounded off to the nearest integer.
So that I explained earlier. So when you just perform any division, at least one of these two must be floating point. Otherwise, you will not get floating point numbers. Okay, and you have to store the say for example DA. You are dividing something by 100, so you will get some floating point value. So you see, C has taken DA as floating point value. So you take the variable as floating point, and when you divide, at least one of the denominator or numerator must be a fractional number. I mean floating point number. Otherwise, you will, if both upper part and lower part is integer, you will get some. You will not rounded to integer value. Okay, so that is the reason what you are facing. So
Okay,
you,
sir.
I just explained that with one example using either typecasting or just you try to remember the average of two numbers. One is odd and another is even. Okay, so
Yes, sir, that average question.
so that you have done,
Yes, sir, I have done it.
okay, you saw
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
You see, that will be
I got
clear.
it. I got it.
You see, she has used float, the typecasting. That's why. Okay. You see,
I've
she has.
used float, so I've got
Yes.
the answer in
Yes.
decimal.
Very good. I told that in that class. Okay, I told that in that class. Okay, now you just stop sharing. You are a very good student. I think so. You are from IT 59. Okay. You just stop sharing. Now let me share my screen. Today, whatever assignment I have given to you, you see, one of these first three program is a branded question of Tata Consultancy Services. Okay, so they like to ask sometimes. They like to ask the questions, this kind of questions. Already I shared the, I mean, concept what you can use. Okay, I shared that concept in the first or second class. I shared that concept, and here that is one of the application of this. I just ask you what is the return type of printf. You try to remember. Using that concept, you can solve the problem, the three problem. You try to just remember what I have explained on that class. What is the return type of printf function? You try to remember, and that concept can be used here to solve the program number 3. So I ask you, all of you, already this one largest of three numbers you have completed. So 2, 3, 4. So C program to check whether a year is leap year or not. You know how to check it's leap year or not. If you do not know, then it is your responsibility to. Okay, I know that you'll be able to know. You'll be able to do that. Okay, generally we divide the year by 4. If it is divisible, then it is leap year. If the last two digits is 00, then you have to divide it by 400. You know that, and that is this program. You have to do that, and this is write a program in C without using any semicolon to print hello world on the screen. So how funny is this? You are thinking. So every time you have to write program, you have to use semicolon, na? How if you write printf, a semicolon is required at the end. So how funny is this one? Without using a single semicolon, how you write the program? Now that is a branded question of Tata Consult TCS, and they ask in interview to write this code block. So you try to do that. Okay, you try to write that using the
Sir,
concept
can you
of
please explain the program once again?
this
Semicolon
one.
where?
No semicolon in the program. You don't.
That in the whole program
Yes,
there will be no semicolon. How it is
no,
possible?
it is possible. So you try to think. I have explained you that printf returns what, some integer value. Okay, and any integer non-negative integer is always true. So within the if block, if you write if within parenthesis something, and if that is a non-negative value, then it will be considered as true. Okay, 0 means false, and any non-negative value that is true. And you try to do that. I have many words to express with you.
Okay, sir.
Share with you regarding if else. Okay, but I will come to that point at the end of this class today. But right now, you just try to complete up to one already you have completed. So 2, 3, 4, you try to do it.
Okay, sir.
Okay, I will come back after. Say right now it is 3:39, 3:40. So 2:10. So 4:15 I will come back. So right now, if you like, you can leave the meeting also, but you have to join at 4:15. Okay, 4:15. If you like, you can leave the meeting and you can write program or whatever you like, you can do. But 4:15, all of you come back. Okay. So this is
Okay, sir.
okay.